Hey guys, I bet you've never heard of these mind-blowing ancient facts before. So let's grab your time machines because we're about to dive into some seriously weird stuff from the past. I'm talking about things that'll make your history teacher's jaw drop. You know, the kind of facts that'll have you saying, no way, that can't be true. But trust me, it is. And let me tell you, this journey through time is going to be wilder than any roller coaster ever built. Alright, check this out. In ancient Rome, they had this thing called a urine tax. Yeah, you heard that right. Emperor Vespasian was like, hey, let's tax pee! And when people complained, he just said, money doesn't stink. I mean, talk about a weird way to fill up the treasury, right? But wait, there's more. Ever heard of catapults? No, not catapults, catapults. In 525 BC, this Persian king named Cambyses II had this crazy idea. He was like, you know what would be a great battle strategy? Throwing cats over city walls. And it worked. The Egyptians were so freaked out about hurting their sacred kitties that they just gave up. Talk about thinking outside the litter box. It's like if we tried to solve modern warfare with puppies or something. Actually, wait, that might not be such a bad idea. Now get ready for this. In ancient China, they had this thing called fart divination. I'm not kidding. The Zhou dynasty actually used royal flatulence to predict the future. But that's not even the weirdest royal practice. In ancient Assyria, kings were obsessed with their beards. Like really obsessed. They'd use gold and iron curlers to style their divine beards. And some of them even wore fake beards for extra flair. I guess you could say they were real trendsetters, huh? Makes you wonder what they'd think of our modern-day beard oils and balms. Maybe we could bring back those cool gold curlers. I mean, who wouldn't want a beard that's literally worth its weight in gold? Okay, so here's a crazy fact. In ancient Crete, they were really worried about vampires. Yep, even back then. Sounds like a bad horror movie. They were so freaked out over vampires that they'd pin skeletons down with iron nails to stop them from rising as undead. Talk about overkill. Or should I say, unkill. And speaking of wild customs, let's talk about ancient Mesopotamian beer. These guys were serious about their brews. They'd use golden straws to drink their beer because it was so chunky with debris. But check this out, the oldest beer recipe we have isn't even a recipe. It's a hymn to the goddess Ninkasi. Now that's what I call divine inspiration. I wonder if singing to your homebrew makes it taste better. Maybe we should try that in our next experiment. Well, there you have it, folks. Some of the craziest, most unbelievable facts from the ancient world. It just goes to show that history is way weirder than we ever imagined. So next time you think your life is strange, just remember, at least you're not a royal fart interpreter or a catapult operator. Stay curious, stay illuminated, and I'll see you in the next video, where we might just try to recreate some of these ancient practices. Who knows? Maybe we'll invent the next big thing in beard fashion or brewery hymns.